The Heat do not stand a chance against the Celtics, and here's why. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Luke, and the Heat are going to be absolutely obliterated by the Celtics. So if you're new, make sure you go check out my other videos. I post some pretty lit content that I know you will enjoy. So let's get into this video. So if you're a fan of me or some YouTubers that I've collabed with, you've probably learned that I'm a big believer in the Miami Heat, but this matchup just is no good. No good at all. Now look, I predicted the Heat would get to the Western Conference Finals, but I did not predict they would 4-1 the Bucks, so I gotta give them props for that. But here is where they hit their deadline. The Heat do not stand any chance against the Celtics, and I only see them taking 1, maybe 2 games. The main reason for me is the matchups. The matchups look absolutely terrible for the Miami Heat. Jaylen Brown is the perfect matchup for Jimmy Butler, and Daniel Theis is the perfect matchup for Bam Adebayo. All the production the Heat get on offense can be easily stopped by the Celtics defense. Adding on to that, the Miami Heat have no one close to the caliber of Jason Tatum, and they would have no one to guard Jason Tatum. It would have to be an old Andre Iguodala or Jay Crowder, which obviously is not the best matchup. If they do decide to put Jimmy Butler on Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown is going to drop 30 a game for that series. And for a lot of the games, they're going to have to rely on a rookie Kendrick Nunn to try to shut down Kemba Walker. Now, when it comes to the Celtics team, you never know who's just going to turn on and go crazy. Tyler Hero will most likely be locked up by Marcus Smart. The Miami Heat have no advantages whatsoever on offense or defense. Daniel Theis is the perfect matchup for Bam Adebayo in my opinion, because Daniel Theis is a great paint disruptor, and he showed that his defense is top-notch to other opposing big men. So I'm not worried about the Bam Adebayo matchup. I'm not worried about the Jimmy Butler matchup. Jaylen Brown or Marcus Smart will lock him up. And then you put Jimmy Butler on Jaylen Brown, which leaves Jason Tatum to be guarded by Jay Crowder, which won't turn out well. Again, the Heat have a team full of young players with no experience. So while the Celtics do too, they have a lot more talent and more players with experience. And the matchups are just fully in their favor. There's not one matchup that goes in the Heat's favor in this series. And this Celtics team is more motivated than ever to get a finals appearance. They just finished one of the wildest playoff series in NBA history, so obviously they're more motivated to not go down. This is where the Heat's road ends, trust me. The Celtics just have too many weapons and too many good matchups for this Heat team. And as much as I believed in this Heat team, there's no way this team gets past the Eastern Conference Finals against a stacked Celtics team with one of the best young emerging stars in the NBA in Jason Tatum. I'm just very excited to see what the Heat actually do with their matchups, because it won't be pretty. There's at least going to be 2 or 3 liabilities on the floor. They could put Jimmy Butler on Jaylen Brown. Cool. But that means Jason Tatum's going to have a feast. I think Tyler Hero will be completely shut down by Marcus Smart, and I also think that Duncan Robinson won't be that much of a threat, knowing that what he does is shoot threes and it's not that hard to game plan for him. And Jason Tatum has showed some promise defensively over the years, so I'm just in awe of the matchups that arisen? Right. I don't know what the right word there is, man. But yeah, I'm just ready for this Heat team to be obliterated, and they don't really stand a chance against the Boston Celtics. Now, no disrespect to Heat fans, I really love your team, it's just the matchups aren't in your favor on this one. Anyways, guys, that'll do it for this video. Make sure to go do all that good stuff in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.